kind of give you a shot of where I'm at. This is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. Saturday the 16th of the month, June. Boated down here below Cooper Creek. Did I bring the wrong? Yeah, I did. That's okay. I grabbed 2 rods. I thought I grabbed 2 of the 2-pound rods. That might be a good thing. This is 2-pound. This is the peanut butter and colored head and a sculp and ginger jig. 2-pound line. The other rod's got 4-pound on it and a 3/32 ounce sculp and ginger jig. It might be okay. I mean, I meant to bring 2 of these, 2-pound, 32 ounce. It's kind of breezy, so that heavier jig might work out a little better. They're running 3 units again. We just got a tad of rain today. Everything missed us. It's a nice evening. It's muggy though. We lost our nice, cool, crisp evenings. This is the first slough. If you fished the sloughs before, it's kind of a popular place for some people. The trout sometimes kind of congregate in the mouth of these little sloughs down here. No, Bob Wainert likes to come down here and fish. He's the guy driving the boat in my intro, the Gator. And there is a fish here. Thank you, Bob. Not a bad little rainbow. Stalker. We've been really talking, me and Dwayne, about the lake conditions right now. The water is so clear, especially when the water's off, that we're advising people to go to 2-pound line even if you're bait fishing. Because we know the lake's full of fish, but guys that are fishing that 4-pound line, if they're just still fishing, using bait like off the dock, they're not catching very many. And we're pretty confident, there's another one, pretty confident that it's the line size. Dwayne said he had a trip 3 days ago. He used 4-pound line with a pink worm under a float. I got a little one. And didn't do very good. He is all wrapped up. The other way. Oh, now it comes unwrapped. He went to 2-pound line this morning using a pink worm under a float, and they caught like 40. Yeah, it could have been just the day, but going from 2-pound to 4-pound to 2-pound, I'm sure makes a big difference in something that's stationary, like, you know, using bait and just throwing out and letting it sit on the bottom. Or using something under a float that's just kind of sitting there. They see that line. Golly. I'm gonna have to send people down here. Babbler's been doing really good, one of our guides, using a Turner micro jig, a half micro olive under a float. Catching a lot of fish on that. Early in the morning, water off. Oh, I'm about ready to lose the jig. It's my only 32nd ounce jig, so I don't want to lose it. Did I catch 4 in a row? Kind of felt like a bite there. Oh my gosh. The only reason I came down here is I didn't want to wait till later to do one cast. I didn't get home till 11 o'clock last night because my computer just would not process the video. So I kind of wanted to make an early evening of it. Came out before they shut the water down, which is we've been waiting until they shut the water off to do one cast or slow it down. And of course, the water down here at 3 units is not. It's just not very not very fast. I don't think I'm gonna catch 5 in a row. I think I had a bite. So there are 2 sloughs here, right across the lake from Taneycombe Acres. And all they are just little things that go up a little ways and dead end. They're not really live creeks or anything. Nothing real special about them. Five out of 6. As long as there's very little wind, you can throw these little 32nd ounce jigs. But you have to have 2-pound line. I use 2-pound XL, Trilene XL. That's what I use. I'm down to the 2nd slough now. Water is probably about 10 feet deep here, 11. Gosh. Told Dwayne I'd come down here and catch another big fish. You never know. I'm not letting it go super deep. I don't think I'm on the bottom. This is all College of the Ozarks land, all the way through here, almost all the way down past Monkey Island. I was gonna say, there's a bite. I wonder what the record is for 1-1 cast. How many fish? I don't think I'm that close to it, but I'm just curious. This one's been in the lake for a little bit longer. It's not necessarily a freshly stocked fish. He's pretty clean, good color. He's got a belly on him, so he's figured out what to eat. I'm going to make one more cast. I'm going to call it. Get in a little closer to the bank. Oh, we got a little wind. Sorry, I gotta do one more. That was hampered by the wind. Got a tree I gotta work around though. Well, I guess if I was fishing, I'd go back up to that where I started, or maybe a little bit above, and start back and run that again. It seems like I ran out of the fish. Oh, got a really nice brown come up and chase that all the way to the surface. Golly. Oh, I couldn't end on a chaser. So I'm gonna go a little faster. That wind is, it's just hard to get the jig to sink when there's wind like this. When you got a jig that's 32nd ounce, there's nothing to hold it down in the water. There he is, just below the boat. We'll end on that. Cool. I'll send some people down here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.